Hello, everyone. I'm Sophia, and today we have an episode that's going to really help you build strong daily habits for learning English, even if your schedule is packed. But before we get into it, please, please, please make sure to like this episode and subscribe to our channel. It helps us keep making awesome content for you. All right, ready? Let's do this.
Hey there, I'm Jake. Whether you're walking, doing dishes, relaxing, or taking a break, we're here with you, helping you practice English in a chill and easy way. Today's topic is one of the most common questions we get. How can I practice English every day, even when I don't have time?
Exactly. A lot of learners believe they need to move to an English-speaking country to become fluent. They think they need to live in London, New York, or Sydney to really get good at English, but that's just not true.
Right. You don't need a native speaker next to you. You don't need to study for hours every night. What you really need are small, smart steps. Steps that are easy to repeat and fit into your daily life.
Steps that help you feel more natural and confident using English. Not just in a classroom, but in real life. So today, we'll give you some powerful tips to help you do that, even if you're shy, busy, or just don't know where to start.
Let's kick things off with one of the best techniques to improve your speaking and listening at the same time. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't.
It's called shadowing. And don't worry, we'll explain exactly how it works, and you can even try it with us in just a minute. It's super simple, and trust us, it works.
All right, so what exactly is shadowing? Shadowing is a simple, powerful technique that helps you improve your speaking and listening skills at the same time. And the best part? You don't need anything fancy, just your ears, your voice, and a little bit of time.
Here's how it works. You listen to someone speaking English, like us, and then you repeat exactly what they say. Don't stop. Don't translate. Don't use a dictionary. Just listen and copy the sound like an echo.
It might feel weird at first, and that's totally normal. The goal is to train your brain and your mouth to work together in English. It's not about understanding every word at the beginning. It's about getting used to the sound, the rhythm, and the feel of English.
Let's try it together right now. I'll say a sentence, then you repeat after me. Are you ready? Here we go. I want to speak English fluently.
Nice. Next one. I listen to English every day.
Last one. Shadowing helps me speak better.
That's it. That's shadowing. Easy, right? It might feel a little strange at first, especially if you're not used to speaking out loud. But trust us, The more you do it, the more natural it will feel.
Even just 5 minutes a day of shadowing can help you speak faster, more clearly, and with more confidence. And the best part? You can do it anytime, while walking, cooking, or brushing your teeth.
So, now you know what shadowing is. Next up, we'll talk about how to fit English practice into your busy life. Even if you think you don't have time, we've got some tricks for you.
So now that you've tried shadowing, you might be thinking, okay, but I'm so busy. I don't have time for English every day. And you're not alone. A lot of our listeners feel the same way.
Totally. People say, I want to improve, but I have work, school, family. I'm tired, and I don't know where to start. That's real life. We get it.
But here's the truth. You don't need hours of study every day. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't even need to wait for the right moment to begin.
What you need is a new approach, one that fits into your life. English practice doesn't have to be big, heavy, or formal. It can be light, quick, and fun, and still be super effective.
Here's how we like to think of it. You don't have to do more. You just have to do things differently.
Exactly. Think small. Think daily. Think real life. Even 5 or 10 minutes a day adds up fast. The key is to build a routine that feels natural, not like homework.
So let's move into our next section, practical tips. We're going to give you easy, simple ways to make English a part of your real daily life, no matter where you are, how old you are, or what your schedule looks like.
Starting with tip number 1. Listen to English every day. Not once a week, not just in class, every day. Let's talk about why that's so powerful next. All right, tip number 1. And honestly, it might be the most important. Listen to English every single day. If you want to speak better, you need to hear more English. It's as simple as that.
Listening is the foundation. It helps you learn new words, understand how real English sounds, and trains your ears to recognize common phrases, accents, and rhythm. And here's the best part. You don't have to understand everything.
Seriously, even if you only understand 30%, that's okay. Your brain is still working. The goal isn't perfection, it's exposure. You're letting your brain get used to the sounds of English, kind of like background music for your life.
And you can do this anytime, while walking, cooking, exercising, cleaning your room, or even when you're relaxing. Just pop in your earbuds and hit play on an English podcast, YouTube video, audiobook, or song.
And don't forget, it doesn't need to be difficult content. In fact, easier is better. Start with things made for learners, or even things you already know. The key is consistency.
So, here's your challenge. Make English part of your daily background. 10 to 15 minutes a day is enough to start. Over time, you'll be shocked at how much you understand and how much more confident you feel when you speak.
And after you've been listening for a bit, you can start shadowing the parts you like we did earlier. That's how you turn passive listening into active practice.
Coming up next, Tip number 2, how to use your voice and get comfortable speaking, even if you're shy. Now that you're listening to English every day, the next step is simple. Speak. Listening is powerful, but speaking is what helps you grow confident. One great way to start speaking is with a technique we already mentioned, shadowing.
Shadowing means you repeat what you hear right after you hear it. You copy the voice, the tone, the rhythm. No stopping, no translating. Just echoing what's said, like a shadow.
You can do this with podcasts, YouTube videos, or short English clips. Pick a sentence, pause, and repeat it out loud. Try to match how the speaker says it. Don't worry if it's not perfect, just do your best.
Let's try together now. Repeat these sentences after us. I want to get better at English. I don't understand everything, but I keep going.
I'm improving little by little.
Great. The more you repeat, the more natural your speech becomes. Your mouth learns the shape of English. Your pronunciation improves. And over time, speaking feels less scary and more automatic.
Even just 5 minutes a day of shadowing makes a difference. It's like a workout for your speaking muscles. Short, simple, and super effective.
And again, don't try to be perfect. The goal is practice, not perfection. Just keep going.
Next, we'll talk about one of the most powerful changes you can make. Learning how to think in English one small thought at a time. Let's talk about something that can totally change how you use English. Thinking in English. This might sound scary at first, but don't worry, we'll show you how to do it step by step.
Here's the problem. Most learners try to translate everything in their head. First from English into their language, and then back again when they want to speak. That takes time, and it slows you down.
So instead of translating, we want you to start thinking directly in English. And the easiest way to begin is with small, simple thoughts, just one sentence at a time.
For example, when you wake up, try saying in your head, "It's morning. I'm still sleepy. I need coffee."
During the day, keep it going. The sun is bright. I'm walking to work. I see a red car. These are easy, everyday thoughts, and they help your brain get used to using English without translation.
Later, try speaking the thoughts out loud. Even just whispering helps. It's like having a mini English conversation with yourself. No pressure, no mistakes, just practice.
Thinking in English builds speed, fluency,
and confidence. And the more you do it, the more natural it becomes.
Up next, we'll show you how to train your voice and mouth even more by using a super simple method, reading out loud. Next up is one of the simplest and most effective habits for improving your speaking. Reading out loud. Yes, just reading with your voice. Sounds easy, right? But it works like magic.
When you read silently, your brain works. But when you read aloud, your brain, mouth, and memory all work together. It's like a workout for your speaking muscles, your lips, your tongue, your breath.
Start with something short and simple. A children's story, a beginner-level article, or even a dialogue from your English book or one of our podcast transcripts.
Here's how to do it. First, read slowly and clearly. Then, read it again a little faster. Then, read it one more time, this time with emotion. Add energy. Pretend you're an actor performing a scene.
This helps you with pronunciation, tone, and rhythm. It also makes your voice stronger and your confidence bigger. You stop thinking about English and start feeling it.
And guess what? It's fun too. You can even record yourself reading and listen later. You'll start to notice your progress, and that's super motivating.
So remember, just 5 minutes a day of reading out loud can make a huge difference. It's simple, it's free, and it really works.
In the next part, we'll talk about how to make English part of your real daily life, not just your study time. Let's be honest. If English is something you only do once or twice a week, it'll always feel a little distant. But if you live with English, it starts to feel like part of you.
That's right. We want you to go beyond study time. English shouldn't just be something you do during your lesson or when you open a textbook. It should be part of your world, just like your favorite app or morning routine.
Let's start with something easy. Change your phone settings to English. Think about how many times you look at your phone every day. 20? 50? Maybe more. If your phone is in English, you'll see English words all day without even trying.
You'll learn words like settings, brightness, airplane mode, update, and more, just by seeing them again and again. That's passive learning, and it's super effective.
Here's another tip. Label things in your house. Write little notes and stick them on your mirror, your fridge, your door, like brush your teeth, turn off the light, open the window. You'll start thinking in English without realizing it.
The idea is to surround yourself with English so it becomes familiar, friendly, and part of daily life, not something separate.
Next, we'll show you how to write a mini diary in English, even if you only have 5 minutes.
Let's talk about writing. You don't need to write long essays or complicated grammar exercises. What you can do, and what really works, is writing a mini diary in English.
This means just writing 3 short sentences a day. That's it. You can write about anything: your day, your feelings, your plans. For example, today I went to work. I felt tired. I listened to an English podcast.
Or maybe, it rained today. I stayed home. I watched a video on YouTube. Simple, real, useful, and it trains your brain to build sentences without stress.
You can write in a notebook, on your phone, or even in a message to a friend who's also learning English. It takes just 5 minutes, and it adds up fast.
If you do this every day, you'll start to recognize common patterns in your writing. You'll see which words you use often and which ones you want to learn. And over time, you'll notice your sentences getting smoother and more natural.
Plus, it's a great way to track your progress. You can look back and say, "Wow, I couldn't write that a month ago." That feels good.
Coming up in our final part, we'll share one of our favorite tips: recording your voice to boost your speaking and self-awareness.
All right, we've made it to the final tip, and it's one of our favorites. Record your voice. Yep, just open your phone, hit record, and talk in English for 1 minute.
It doesn't have to be fancy. You can say what you did today, how you feel, or something new you learned. For example, today was busy. I had a meeting in the morning. In the evening, I watched an English video.
The best part? No one else needs to hear it. It's just for you. And when you listen to yourself, even for 1 minute, you'll hear your pronunciation, your sentence flow, and your common mistakes. That's how real growth happens.
Want to take it even further? Join an English group online. There are tons of communities on WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, and apps like Tandem. You can read messages, send voice notes, or even just listen to others.
This makes English feel alive. It becomes a way to connect with real people, not just a school subject. And that's what makes learning fun and meaningful.
Here's the big idea. English doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be part of your daily life.
Make English your background music, your voice, your thoughts. Make it part of who you are, not just something you study.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. We hope these tips help you make English a daily habit.
And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode if you found it helpful. We're here for you, step by step.
Keep it chill, keep it consistent, and we'll see you next time on